So let's see how you did. So our requirements were that we want to implement this default wait using the WebDriver wait class. We want to have a timeout of at 10 seconds, and we want to be able to poll every second. So using our WebDriver wait class. So remember, the WebDriver wait class has two constructors. This one allows us to set two properties, but it doesn't allow us to poll. But this one does allow us to poll. So this is the one that we want. And then the polling interval is 1. And then clock, we need to implement that. So I'm going to do create a local variable. And then I need to initialize it. Awesome. So if we take a look at this statement, we have our WebDriver wait class, has the clock, it has the driver, and then the two important components, which is the maximum timeout, right? The timeout is 10 seconds here, just like it is there. And then our polling interval in our default wait was 1 second. And then we created our polling interval of 1 second here. So basically, it's exactly the same thing as this statement above. Therefore, that is why it's not so commonly used by QA engineers. Because again, if we look at the WebDriver wait class, you guys can see that it has these two nice implementations that basically wrap the default wait and make it much easier for us to use. Yes, we don't get the functionality of ignoring exception types and the messaging, but is that really so important for you? I don't know. That's up to you to decide. I personally don't use it so often. In fact, I almost have never used the default wait class. I just wanted to make you guys aware that it does exist and that it's there for your usage if you desire to use it. But like I said, it's probably not worth your time to be investing a lot of resources into setting up these convoluted WebDriver waits and then maybe defining your own expected conditions if you want to do that. There are much more valuable resources in Selenium WebDriver that you should learn as opposed to learning the default waits. But again, it's here for you if you need it. You know how to use it now, and the knowledge hopefully should be in your head.